Hey guys, it's Cecilia and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be doing the setup of my catch-all planner, and if you saw my lineup, I'm going to be using this as my catch-all. And I forgot to introduce this one, but I do have this monthly layout too that I'm going to be incorporating with, I believe I'll be incorporating that with my social media planner, and that's kind of still up in the air, but I'm going to set it up that way and then we'll see how that works out. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to move these two out of the way. I have lots of stuff here because I don't know what dashboards to use yet, or what folders that I want to add in here, but let's go ahead and give it a try and see what we come up with. And let me get the sticky off of here. Let me move that out of the way. I do have quite a bit of stuff to put in here. So I was debating if I should use these jade color discs on here. They are a little bit different color, but I do like the contrast that the dark color of the cover has with these light pink. So I may leave them for now. I may switch it up later, but I think right now I'm just going to leave it as is. So here we have the name page, and I'm going to come back and letter my name in here. I'm going to give it a whirl to try to letter that in there, and I think I might use this color because that looks pretty, so I'm going to leave that out. And then we have the year at a glance here and the perpetual calendar. I'm going to use this for birthdays, anniversaries, things like that. Let me get this out of the way. And then here is the dashboard. So let me see here. I think I want to put, I'm going to try to leave 2 months in here. And then I'm going to take everything else out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's done, this is going to be my catch-all. So let's go back over here. Whoops. Let's go over here. And I do want to add, I have this one. I was thinking of using this one in here, but I was also thinking of using that in my wellness. So I think I'm going to use that in the wellness. Well, let's see. Which one do I want to use? This one says Hello Adventure. I think I'm going to use this one in my catch-all. It says great things can happen when you have the courage to be yourself. So I think I'm going to use that in the catch-all. I'm going to go ahead and plug it back here. I may have to take that February out, but for now I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's see what other one I have. Do I have any others? I don't really like that one either. But it does go with it. I'm going to leave it. Okay, so we'll leave that in there. And then after the catch-all, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead. I'm already getting ahead of myself here. So I'm going to put a dashboard in here. What did I do with the dashboards? I took a couple of dashboards out because I don't know which one I wanted to use. And I have quite a bit of them. Maybe, let's see this one. Let's see what this one looks like here. It says, embrace your own journey. I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to put that one in there. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll check that out later. Let me put that aside real quick, because there's some others that I was thinking. I was thinking of using this one for here. I think I'll use this one in here. And this one came from the Miss Maker, I think. The newer Miss Maker. And see, I have this one too. But I also have, where's the other ones that I have? I also have these. So these were clear dashboards that came in a Happy Notes that was sold at Walmart, I believe, and it had stickers. It had a clear dashboard, and I just put this sticker on here, and this sticker came from Dollar Tree. So maybe I'll use, well, see, I want to use this one, but I don't know. There's so many, I don't know which one I want to use. And it's because of the tabs up here that I'm not sure. They're all the same tabs. That's why I don't want to use the same one. So I'm going to use that one for that, and that's going to be my catch-all. And then we're going to move on to, whoops, I put this one in here. We're going to move on to, what goes next? Budget? Yeah, I think budget goes next because I'm going to try the Transformer planner, so I need to put the budget in next. And this is where I'm getting confused. Okay, so for my budget, I use this monthly sheet, and this has worked out really good for me in the past, so I'm going to continue using it. But what I did want to mention is I went ahead and printed on here on the back side. So I printed my bills so that I don't have to do that every month. And I think it's going to work out great, so I put that there. And then also I'm going to add in a weekly expense sheet. I may add in more, but for now I'm going to add in that one. And that goes here for my budget. And that came from this extension pack. That's where this is from. I wanted to show you that. Let's see what else we can put in here. Maybe it has a divider, or I mean, yeah, a divider I can put in there. Well, maybe not. I might have used them all. Let's see what else I have here, because I have other stuff. I also have this one here that I could use, and this one, oh, see, I like this folder here. Let's see, let me take this out real quick. Really, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to put. Quality over quantity, I like that too, and it kind of goes with the colors. I don't know if I'm going to use that though. So I did want to use some of these pages in here. I'm going to turn this over, and I know these are a little bit different. I might take this one out and just use this folder, even though it's a budget folder. I might just use it because I like the color scheme with it. So I'm going to put that one in there, and that'll be my folder. And then here, so I wanted to put some of these extra pages in here. So I don't think I need this goal one because I don't really do goals, but this bill schedule, I don't think I need that because I have my other one in there. But this is debt payment. I might put that one in there, and the savings tracker. I want to put the savings tracker in there, and then I'll put one of these no spend trackers. I'll put both of them since there's only two. I'm going to put both of those, and then I'm going to put some of this paper in here. Yeah, I'll just add some of this budget paper. So I think I'm going to throw that in the back here. I'm not going to use it all. So I do like that. And then I do have some extra stuff that I put in the back there, some personal budget information, but I'll put that in later because I got to get that out of the other planner. So let's put that aside. See, and then I also have this. Let me look at this one because, oh, this is the home extension pack. And maybe I will use, here's a divider. Maybe I can use kind of different color scheme here, but I think it'll be fine. Maybe I'll put this for budget here. It's a different color scheme, but it's a divider that works. And I don't think, oh, I do need, I pulled this out because I'm going to be using this grocery stuff. That's what I wanted this for. So I'm going to take some of these out, but I'll leave that for now. I am going to come back to that in just a moment. So this will be my budget. Let me see if I can find a dashboard. Maybe I'll use this one for the budget. And I got to come back and label these. So I'll come back and label the dashboards, even though I have this divider. So that's going to be the budget. So that'll be budget. And I'm going to leave this in the back because I want that to be my folder for everything. Oh, and another thing I wanted to put in the budget is one of these envelopes so that I can put my receipts. So I'm going to see which one of these I want to use. She leaves a little sparkler wherever she goes. Yay, yay, yay. Maybe I'll use, does this have yellow? Maybe I will use this one. It says yay, yay, yay. I'll use that one in there for the budget. No, actually, I don't think so. I think I want to use this one for the budget. So I'm going to use that for my receipts to put that in there. Okay, so that's the budget section. Okay guys, I'm going to switch this folder out because I found another one that I want to use that will work better. So I'm going to put this one in here. I think this one goes better. So this one will be my my folder for everything. So now we're gonna go into our, let's see, I think we'll go into the chores section. And the next stuff that I'm gonna be using came from a, what is it called? A home and family extension pack. And this is what it looks like here. I wanted to show you what that looks like. I've been pulling pieces apart from here, so it's not all together. So I'm gonna put the chores here. And for the chores, let me find my sheets here. And I will probably put a dashboard up here too, because I just like to have dashboards up here where I could easily find it. So we are on the, what, the third one? Let's see if I have one that's third. Okay, I have this one. I had it for community, but I'm gonna take that off because I used it before. So this is gonna be my chores. And I just like to have a easy place to flip to it up at top, so that's why I have it there. And then the chores, so I use the Fly Lady and the Secret Slob. I use a combination of the two, and I had created this last year, and I kind of jumped the gun in creating it because I still hadn't finished my 2022 one. But what I do is I put the zone information over here, and then every month that I complete it, I will go ahead and check it off. I did do a video on making this, so I will link it in the cards above so you can take a look at that. But that's what that is. That goes in my chores section here. And I need to add something on top of here, so we will add something there into the back of it. And then I also printed out these pages from the Secret Slob. She had them free on her website a couple years ago, and I had saved them to my computer, so I'm able to print them back and forth. I don't know if she still has them free on there, but I will link her site below. And what it is 21 days to a clean home, a decluttering bingo, and then you have a detailed cleaning list for each of the zones, and then you have the weekly cleaning schedule for each zone. So I have those in here, plus I printed one. But I didn't punch them because I'm thinking of laminating them first before I put them in here. So that's why they're not punched, but they are gonna go right here behind the chores section. So that is that. I'm gonna put these off to the side for now because I don't have them punched right now. And then the next section we are going to put in here is meal planning, because I do want to meal plan this year. I want to get better at that. So last year I did start the meal planning. Well, last year I tried to start the meal planning planner, but I didn't go very far with me. So I'm going to try these sheets, and these sheets again are from that home extension pack. I'm going to try these sheets to see how they work out. I don't know if I'll be able to put them all in here. I don't think so. Maybe just a few. I'm going to put half of them in here. And then we'll plug them right here. So this is going to be my meal plans. And I do want to get better with that this year. So hopefully we can work that out. And the next section is going to be my projects. And the projects, let's see what I did with the projects. I don't have very many of these sheets. I think I gotta find them because they're probably somewhere, because I tend to move things around and take things out. So I gotta find some more of these project sheets. But I wanted to just share with you one of the ones that I did for this year. Let me find it here. So this year I wanted to redo my front porch. So this is what I did. I just kind of did a little doodling here, and I wrote down my stuff here. So I actually do like these project sheets to work on projects. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. So those are going to be the project sheets. And then we'll go to my list. So for the list, like I said, I may have to put some... It looks like I'm missing something here, ain't I? What am I missing? I'm missing one folder. So let me see what was there. Oh, that's the budget. So maybe I should just put them in order. Maybe I'll put these in order. I didn't realize that that was for the budget. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and put this budget section in order. So I'm going to pull this out. I didn't realize I had done that. I'm going to pull this out. And I guess this one will have to move. So I'm just gonna label this home section, I guess. And then the budget I'm gonna stick right here. So it's all in order. I didn't even realize I was out of order. So we'll put this here so it's in order. And I think that'll work perfect for me. And then the budget, I'm gonna put this envelope right here. And now if we flip back here, we can name this home section and we can have everything together, which will be good. Okay, I like the way that turned out. And then the next section is gonna be my list. So I think I'm gonna use this one here for the list. And then here is where I keep my passwords, any type of, let's see. Yeah, my password list. And I redid these this year. I made this password tracker on my computer and then I just printed it. And I use 28-pound paper, but I think it's still a little flimsy, but it's okay. And then the other list that I keep in here is if I purchase something off of the Facebook group, D-Stash groups, I like to keep track just to make sure I received it. And then any online orders that I buy, I like to keep track of that. So I have that in here as well. And then I probably will add a books to read list because I don't have that in here, but I will probably add that at a later time. And I keep the password trackers in here because I don't take this out of the home. And usually when I'm working on my planner and I'm doing plan with me's, I will have another page to cover this up once it's filled out. So just so you guys know, you won't be able to see that. Okay, so I think, is that everything for that? I think now we're gonna move on to the social media part of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on to the social media part of it. And I think what I want to do is make a transformer planner. So let's see how that works out. So for the social media, I'm going to use part of this planner, but this is the cover I want for that. So let's go ahead and take this cover out. And if you're not familiar with the transformer planner, what it is you have two planners kind of merged into one. And let me see how this goes. So this goes right here, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's try it out just to make sure. I haven't done a transformer in a while. And then this one goes here. Let me make sure I have this right. And then, so when you close it, it goes like this. And then when you want to move to the, did I do that wrong? When you want to move to the next one. No, I didn't do that right. I didn't do that right, so has to come here. Okay, I think, let's see. Okay, so now we have this. And then if I turn here, then it goes like, okay, that's it, guys. I struggled there a little bit, but that's how it goes, right? Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the transformer part here. Okay, so what I'm thinking for this one, I think I am going to use, I don't know if I want to use this hello page. Maybe I will. I'll go ahead and put this hello page in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put these pages in here as well, because this is going to be for social media. And I'd rather use these than the other ones that I'm going to be using. So this is where the fun part comes in. So I'm just going to take these two pages right here. I'm going to take the divider and the two pages. We're going to put them like this. And then we are going to go back to the social media planner that I was using. So here we got February, that says February. So here we have January. And I'm going to pull these pages out. I may not even, oh no I do. I was gonna say I may not even need this page, but I do. Okay, so then I'm gonna plug this in here. And this is gonna get taped to that. So let me just grab, I'm just gonna grab any old paper clip here to show you. So I'm going to grab this paper clip just to show you how that's going to work. So it's going to be, so we're going to go from the monthly to this and then to this. And what I plan to use this for is I'm going to write my social media trackers here. So like just to make sure that I'm posting videos, that I'm posting on Instagram, and I'm posting on Facebook. So that's what's going to be there. And then I'll probably use this over here for a brain dump of some sort, or maybe I'll use that as decoration. Monthly goals, I'll probably leave that as is. Check it off, things to do for the month. I may switch this out, not sure yet, but my priorities for the month. And then, yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use it just quite yet, but I'm just kind of thinking randomly here what I could use it for. So that's what I'm thinking. So this is going to be social media, and it's going to jump right into here. And for social media, oh, another thing I wanted to do for social media, let me see. I don't know if I want to put, yeah, I may put a folder in here because, and I may use this one, because I like to keep these things in here, and I don't know how I'll be using them this month, but I do like to keep those in there. Actually, I think I'm going to use, let me move this out of the way. I think I'm going to use this folder instead because this one just seems to go better with it. So I'm going to put these instead of that Hello Adventure. This one looks like it goes better. And this is the one I was using for December. And as you can see, I have my stencils in there, and the stencils actually have to go in the other one, the front one, because this is social media. So now let's switch back over to this one. So you see now that works, that goes there. And then we'll go to the folder for this section, and then that's where these go, because I use these. I use these for everything. So I'm going to put those in there. And then another thing I want to add here is my sticky notes. We didn't put the sticky notes in there. And I think, oh, my Line It Up stencils, I do need those. Let's go ahead and put those back here too. We'll put those right here. And like I mentioned, I had not been using them. I got to use them more though. I will plan to use them more because I do like the lines and the layouts. Okay, are we done yet? Oh, I just need some note paper, right? I think that's it. Oh, and let's go back to this. Yeah, I need note paper in here, so I need to add that, which I don't know what note paper I want to add. Oh, what I was going to mention too for the social media, let me go back over here. I'm all over the place. For the social media, I think I also want to add some of these pages. I think I'm also going to add these pages in here. And I'm going to have 2 Februaries. Let me think about this. Where can I put you? You know what? Maybe I think I'm just going to leave this as is. And I'm going to put it like this. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in here. And what I'm going to do, I may not need all these sheets, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this. And I'll use this, as I mentioned, for my social media for the monthly overview. And then I'm going to use these for ideas and anything that I might want to do as far as videos, like the to-dos. And then we'll jump over, because you have 2 notes pages here. So then we'll jump over, oh no, not there. You have 2 note pages here too. I may not use all this space, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paperclip these 2 together, and then it runs into the dashboard. So let's take a look at this, okay, how it's going to go. So January, you got the monthly, you got the overview, and then you have all this can be like a brain dump section, or for whatever I want to add there, make notes. And then over here will be, you know, these are going to be the videos that I upload. This is going to be where I indicate where I posted, Instagram, Facebook. I do have a Happy Planner Facebook group that I admin, so I do kind of write notes on that. And over here is going to be my filming schedule. And then I do my stats over here on this side too. And then I have extra spaces for writing for the week. So I think that's how it's going to flow. I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing in here. Let me just double check. Oh, the only thing I'm missing for both of these is note paper. Yeah, I just got to plug in the note paper for here. So I think that's going to be it. Let me flip back over here and make sure this is working, this transformer planner. I bought this one at Walmart, and you see it has something on there. I'm going to have to take the undo and see if I can get that off. Yeah, so that's the way it works. Let me see if I can hand letter my name here. Let me get that out of the way. I need a piece of paper to put under here. Okay, I'm just going to try to hand letter my name, guys, so that I can put it in this planner. And bear with me because I'm still fairly new with the hand lettering. See, I can't even. My hand is still shaky a little. And I always go too far to the right or to the left when I do that. So it's a little bit different color, but I think it'll work. And I'll just come back and kind of touch it up, but I think it looks good. I'm still learning, so I don't mind it. I think it came out good. And let's go ahead and put that back in the planner. I actually like the colors of this planner here. Let me see if I want to do the name on this one. Because this has a name page too. We'd have to do it, well, we can do it in it. Let's see what I want to do with this one. What color do I want to use? I don't really have a pink one up here. Let's see what this color looks like. Now that one might work. Okay, I have another pink one here. Well, this is more peachy. Oh, this one might work because this kind of falls in between. No, I don't know. It's kind of orange. Let's do this one. I'm going to go for this one. So I probably have to start over here more. And I wrote these E's pretty big. Okay, not too bad. I like the color. It's kind of subtle. So that looks good. Okay, so this I think is all set up. Let's go through it and see if we're missing anything. Oh, you know what I am missing? I'm missing a divider here, or a dashboard. I'm missing a dashboard. Maybe I need to put two of them in here. Maybe I need to put one here, and I can use this one. Maybe I'll use this one for this. Or maybe not. I don't want it that big of a one. Let's see what we have here. So I think I'll use this one for this here. And, I mean, I do like this one. But where do I want to put it is the question. Maybe here? I just don't like that big of a one there. Maybe I'll switch these. We'll try it. I'm going to switch this one to here because this is going to be the monthly section. And then I'll put this one here. I may switch it out to a smaller one, but we'll see. Okay, let's give this a final flip through because I know it's taken a while here. Okay, let's give it a flip through. And hopefully I didn't forget anything. So we have my name page, the at a glance calendar, perpetual calendar, and then we go, I put 2 months in here. So I put January and February in here, and this is my catch-all section. So this is where all my to-dos go. And then we go into my home section, which I'm going to put, I have these little labels. I'm going to see if I have a home. And then we go into chores. So this is the sheet I made, plus I'm going to be adding all of these other home sheets in there once I laminate them. And then this is my meal plan. So I need to get better with meal plan, that's why I have it in here. And then this is my budget. I used this sheet and I printed some stuff on the back of it just so that it works for me. And then I'll be adding some additional pages in here that I have. And then this is just for receipts. And then we go into my projects. I like using these project sheets. And then from here we go to my list, and I need to fill that out. So I have my password tracker here, and then I have some Facebook group orders, online order sheet, and then we have all my stencils that I use for my planning, and then we have some sticky notes, and then we go into this transformer planner, which brings me to social media. And this is my name page that I just wrote. And then we have all this goodness up here, and then we go to the first section, which is the January, and I used that monthly layout, and I went ahead and put this in here, and then I have the sheets back here, and then right here is going to move into the dashboard layout, and we have that here, and then I have this here with my little stickers. And oh, another thing I'm going to put in here just to keep myself on schedule. Oh, I didn't mention that. Let me go back over here. Let me go back over here because what I wanted to mention, what I'm going to be using this for in this planner is to write all the wacky holidays, because I've been missing the wacky holidays, and I also have some stickers from Recollections. Let me show you real quick. I have these stickers from Recollections with the wacky holidays, so I think I'm going to plug these stickers in this probably folder back here just so that I have them with me at all times. And I don't know, this was an older book and I put it in here, but I don't know if they still make them or if they've made new ones. I don't know if the wacky holidays fall on the same date every year. I'm assuming so, but I'm going to go ahead and put these in my social media planner so that I could use them and get use out of them this year. So that's my plan, and I think I'm going to plug those in there right after I finish this video here. But that's it. So that's it. That's my 2023 catch-all planner and social media planner. It turned out to be a transformer planner, which I love because I like the way the two color schemes for these two planners went together. See the colors here and the colors here. So I'm excited to use this for 2023. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got some inspiration from it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I will share again with you soon.